Hi, it's Kathy Heath. You know, I've been talking with some of my team members over the last week, and it seems one of the biggest challenges that's facing them is how and when to spend time doing what. Now, pretty much every company, every network marketing company out there has some kind of a schedule sheet the um, in the manual, and this is the one that's in my company's manual. And I want to share with you a concept that I learned years and years and years ago with a company that I used to be with. And the concept is chunking your time. Now, when you look at a schedule like this, at the top of the page it says, how much time will you invest in your business every week? Well, most of us tend to overestimate. I'm going to work on it, 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, so I'm going to write down a 25. Others of us who are in a position, because we don't have a job outside the home, we may say, oh man, I'm going to work 40 hours a week, at least 8 hours every single day. Okay, that's all well and good, and I applaud your enthusiasm, but what I'd like to suggest you do is take your schedule, and if your manual doesn't have a schedule in it, there are plenty of places online where you can go ahead and print out like a weekly schedule sheet. But make sure it has the times on it and the days of the week. Very simple. You can even do it yourself on a piece of notebook paper. But the first thing you want to do is put in all of those things that you already have in place in your life that aren't necessarily related to your business. Things like, taking the children to school, cooking supper, cleaning the house, your weekly appointment with your chiropractor, your how much time do you allow for going out with your friends, all of those different things, your church obligations. Those are the first things you want to put in. The second thing you want to put in are the trainings, the webinars, the calls that all of us are on, and make sure you get those in their proper time slot on your schedule. Now, when that's done, you'll see the blank spots that are left on your schedule, and you'll be able to figure out when you'll be able to do what kinds of activities. Obviously, if the only blank spots on your schedule are after 10 o'clock at night, you're probably not going to be calling prospects at that time. But that's a good time to get your other stuff done. Create your marketing materials, place your ads, if you work online, do your online stuff. That's a good time to send emails to people. But you look for the slots in your day, in your week, and plug in where you're going to do those income producing activities that are going to move your business forward. Once you do that, you'll have a better feel of how many hours you actually have to work on your business, number one. And number two, you'll have yourself a nice structure that you can follow. Okay, it's 2 o'clock on Tuesday. It's time for me to fill in the blank. Works real well, and I highly suggest it. Get your schedule down on paper, figure out when you're going to do what, and then do it. Till next time, take care.